Hey, gaming community. Welcome back to another episode of Gaming Fun with Hot Blood Evolved. My name is Eagle Eye.
And this is Noble. Welcome to the podcast.
So, Noble, we are back at it yet again, and you know how we like to start it off, man. Hot take of the week. All right, so we got some, at least I think they're pretty hot. Yours is crazy. I don't even want, oh my God.
I think mine is just fine.
No, good Lord, we're going to be in trouble.
Yours makes me mad.
Yeah, it better make you mad. All right, so my hot take of the week is Soul Calibur is overrated. It is overrated. No, bro. Listen, Tekken is way better. Way better fighting game. Tekken. Mortal Kombat's better. Why in the world is everyone all head over heels for Soul Calibur? I mean, it's a fighting game that's nowhere near as good as Tekken, Mortal Kombat. I can't even think. Street Fighter. Like, come on. All these are better. What do you mean Soul Calibur gets one of the top rates in the entire universe of gaming here? It's not worth that.
No. I love the characters in the Soul Calibur franchise, and
they're from other franchises. Yoshimitsu, I'm pretty sure, is in Soul Calibur. He's in Tekken.
That's besides the point. Soul Calibur on the GameCube, I think it's Soul Calibur 4.
Yeah.
God tier, man.
No, it's not. It is.
You can't get any better than that.
No, it's garbage tier, bro. Garbage. You're getting another one.
Y'all please let him know how he's wrong in the comments. Somewhere.
Oh, man.
It makes me mad. Like, my inner child is screaming at you.
I'm sure it is, but it'll be all right. All right. Here, go with your craziness. I want to hear. The people need to hear this one.
All right, hear me out. So, speaking of inner child.
Yeah.
Sly Cooper series is better than Zelda franchise.
No. No,
I knew that
bro.
was coming out. I knew that was coming out.
There's no way, man. Sly Cooper's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a good series. But better than Zelda, bro? Like, what? What are you thinking?
I love those games so much, and they haven't come out with a fifth one. And I've been waiting for years and years and years to play it. I would literally buy a PlayStation just to play the Sly Cooper games. And I've replayed them over and over with my brother.
Yeah.
That's just one of the staple games we played growing up. And man, great times, great memories, a lot better memories playing that game than playing Zelda, unfortunately.
And I get that. I do, but better than Zelda, bro. Zelda is one of the top 3 gaming franchises, right?
Zelda, you got 2 games that are on par with Sly Cooper.
2, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Link to the Past,
Time, maybe Breath of the Wild.
Link to the Past, Zelda, Link to the Past. You no. Breath of the Wild, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask. Nothing? You got nothing?
Ganondorf?
I mean...
No. Sly Cooper, man. It's just Sly Cooper 1, Sly Cooper 2, Sly Cooper 3.
They don't even have different names. It's freaking Sly
they do.
Cooper.
It's Thievius
1, 2, 3.
Band of Thieves.
Oh, my Lord.
I forget what the third one is. Honor Among Thieves.
Honor Among Thieves. Yeah, that actually sounds right.
And then you got the fourth one, and it's Thieves in Time.
We don't talk about the fourth one, though. I heard that one was eh.
It's eh.
It's eh.
But that's my hot take.
We're moving on from that.
Sorry.
These people are going to hate us after this week, man.
Here come the dislikes.
Here come the dislikes. We were just talking about this. All right. Gaming news this week. So MLB The Show 23 drops on all consoles, and that's just in time. Tomorrow, we're filming on Wednesday night, so this is the 29th. Tomorrow, Thursday, the 30th, is opening day. All 30 teams are playing, and actually MLB The Show dropped on the 28th. So it's out there for everyone to play. I don't know what the difference is between 23 and 22. I played 22 a little bit. I'm gonna definitely play some 23. I'm gonna get it on the Xbox and try it out.
You want to play with the Pirates?
Of course I am. I mean, the Pirates suck. I got to make them good somewhere, right? No, I suck at MLB, so it'll just be.
Oh yeah, I can only imagine.
In tandem. And then I was confused on this one. It says The Last of Us Part 1 is coming out on PC. I thought it was already out on PC.
Honestly, I'm not sure. I know it was like a PlayStation exclusive for sure, but
Oh.
so that could be it. So
Well, now it's going to
first
be on
time porting
PC.
to PC.
And I'll bet it's because of the show. Almost guarantee it.
Yeah, and like they probably had to do it like while it's still high.
But they're not gonna drop it on Xbox. There ain't no way.
No.
They're still having that fight.
They got beef.
They got beef. All right. So what are we playing this week? You got the short end on this one. I'm gonna let you go with your short end here, bud.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. So I decided to do some things in real life. Touch grass for once. It was great.
Are you sure?
Play some bowling. Okay, maybe not grass, but bowling lanes, if that counts. Played some bowling with friends, went out and had a good time. So a lot less gaming in my free time. But it's either one of two things usually whenever I'm playing. It's COD or Halo. This week it was COD.
Still playing because Halo's having so many. Have they fixed the server issues on Halo yet?
I don't know. I haven't played it in like a couple weeks, so. I don't even know. My brother said that they're crashing a lot more. They said they tried to fix the crashing and he crashed like 5 times in one night.
They tried to fix it and it made it worse. Good job.
Imagine
that. All right.
Yeah, so what about you?
I play multiple games and still go out.
Cultured.
Ooh, I'm cultured, man. So Resident Evil 4 Remake, you knew I had to get in that one, dude. It's actually pretty good so far. I thought, I was able to make it through Chapter 1. I didn't want to burn out with it too fast, though. So I stopped after that. So far, I'd rate it really good. The graphics look good. The gameplay feels good. You can move while shooting, which I know was an issue with older res games, right? So that's good. And then like I said, the graphics look good. I hate the part in the village where you got to survive 4.5 minutes and you're being chased by umpteen zombies. My entire existence has been kill all zombies, kill them all. Right. Not in this. No, you literally have to run around and try to save your ammo. So I saved my ammo. I didn't kill the chainsaw guy, but that's okay. I just missed out on Emerald this time. So let me get unlimited ammo.
Can you change your controls in that game, or do you have to stick with what they have?
I don't even try. I assume you can because I thought that came in every game. But I can look at it and let you know. Yeah. Also, last week I mentioned how I was really wanting to play Rainbow Six again. So I played Rainbow Six again. I actually had one clutch. I was surprised it was 1v2. I did all right. I had some really bad games. Happens
to the best of us.
No, it happens to the worst of us, and that's me.
No, it's your internet, man. Just get better internet.
Yeah. It's always the internet's fault. No, it's my aiming's fault. I can't aim. I can't up and down, left and right. It's just not a thing for me. I need to stick to the non-aiming games like Assassin's Creed. Okay.
At least you're honest.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, obviously, Hogwarts Legacy. I'm trying to change it. I'm still trying to beat through Hogwarts Legacy. But
Same.
I wanted to play both of those other two games and get some time in on them, too. So, that's what I'm playing this week. All right. So, we are down to gas or trash. Ooh. This should be a good one, right? We're going to start with GTA San Andreas. Gas or trash?
Me? I'm going gas.
I knew you were going to go gas, but please do tell us why.
So, guys, I mean, you probably heard, an episode or two ago, we talked about GTA 5. Also gas.
No.
This man's crazy.
No.
This man's crazy. But GTA in general, you can do the things you could never do in real life. You can get out some rage and some pent-up anger.
That's true.
Go beat people up, do whatever.
That's true.
Have fun. It's just like a fun, like you could do whatever you want kind of game.
Did you ever have in the game like case the paper folded up with all the cheat codes? That way you could get unlimited whatever.
The tanks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a core memory I forgot about.
Yeah, that's like the best part of GTA. And that wasn't 5.
Left twice and go up, down, circle, whatever.
Up, down, circle, square, triangle. Wait, why are we
Yeah,
talking PlayStation controls? We hate PlayStation.
I know, but I played GTA on PlayStation.
I agree.
Was it 2?
Two. Yeah, for
PlayStation
me it
2?
was two.
Ah,
All right, so
gosh.
GTA San Andreas, I'm going gas too.
All right.
I like this one. This one was good. It was a change of pace. It was different from the first three, which were more mafia style, right? And then this was technically four, right? It was the fourth installment of
It
GTA.
was like Vice City, then San Andreas,
Oh,
something like
Vice
that.
City and then San Andreas, right? But it was the get out of the mafia, right?
Yeah.
This was the first one you go away from that, and it felt different, and that's why I liked this one. Three was okay. Vice City was okay. Four, I actually kind of liked four. I will admit that one. Five was meh. Just throw it under the bridge. No big deal. But San
Right.
Andreas felt good. It was fun to play. It was a little different. You had some weird moments in this game. Like you could go to there was the coffee thing. I don't remember exactly what it was, but there's a coffee scene that's not actually coffee people. Like I'm just gonna be honest with you on this one.
Coffee.
Yeah, right. So, there was just different things to it, and I did enjoy this one. All right, we're going to another classic because I enjoyed Tetris so much that I had to bring in another classic here.
Sure.
Mrs. Pac-Man, gas or trash?
Trash.
No, you did not. You did not just say trash to
Hear me
that
out.
game.
Hear me out.
No, I'm not
Hear me out,
hearing
guys.
you out. All right, I'm going to hear you out. This better be good.
Going as a kid, going to like those local barbecue places that still had little arcade things, or like maybe a Mazio's back in the day, where they'd have like a arcade machine. You pull up, you're expecting Pac-Man, you get Mrs. Pac-Man. As a boy, growing up, you're like, oh man, it's the same game. It's a brilliant game. But I had to go trash on this one because I wanted to play Pac-Man more. I don't even know if there's any kind of difference besides a bow and heels.
I think
I don't even know.
I think
Does she
Pac-Man
wear
is.
heels?
I think Pac-Man was Pac-Man 1 and Mrs. Pac-Man was like Pac-Man 2. I think that is the difference, but it's
Oh man,
ultimately the same game, bro.
it plays exactly the same.
It plays the
It's a
same.
reskin. It's like Madden.
It's like Madden, yes, and Call of Duty. Oh,
Yeah, sorry
hot
guys.
take.
It's still a good game.
Mrs. Pac-Man for me, gas. I grew up on this game, dude. Like, I love Pac-Man. I love Pac-Man. I'll play Pac-Man on my phone if it. Wait, I can get it on my phone probably. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm doing later
emulators
instead of
too.
going to bed.
Yep.
I love
Mrs.
this game, dude.
Pac-Man.
It's a great game. It's a great time killer for about 30 minutes. And then you're just done. I'm over it.
I feel that. I feel that.
All right, all right, all right. Pokemon Yellow, gas or trash? Don't you do it. Don't you do it.
I'll be nice. Gas.
All right, there we go. All right, you made the right choice this time. Why gas, bud?
Yeah, so gas, I mean, Pokemon's Pokemon, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this is one of like closer to the beginnings, right?
Yeah.
Am I right? Or closer to the beginnings.
It was the third
Still
game.
fresh.
Mm-hmm.
The third game? Yeah. Still fresh. And I think you said like there's Pikachu on it, like you get to walk around with Pikachu.
Pikachu follows you. Yep.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a great Pokemon game.
And you get
Better
all
than
three
some of the other ones
starters.
that are out.
Right. You get all the starters. You get Pikachu and Bulbasaur and Charmander and Squirtle. You can have them all,
Yeah.
I also am gassing this one. I played the crap out of this game. This was one of my favorites by far. I love the original 151 Pokemon. If ever I have to pit like the first three versus any other Pokemon, it will always be the first three for me. This is like home. This is like Sly Cooper for you. Just saying.
Okay.
So, absolutely. Speaking of Sly Cooper, guess what's next? Sly Cooper 1, gas or trash?
Gas.
Yeah, that's instant for you. But please tell the great viewers why.
Oh, great game. It was for me one of the first games that I played on the PlayStation 2. And outside of like a Sega Genesis, like PlayStation 2 is like my for real like first console. Sega Genesis, I was maybe a little bit too young to really like do much on that. But PlayStation 2, Sly Cooper series as a whole. Sly Cooper 1 started it all.
Mm-hmm.
It was like 3D, somewhat open world, still pretty much a linear game though
Yeah, yeah.
for the time. Um, do I like others like games better in the series? Like yes,
Mm-hmm.
but Sly Cooper is still gas. I still play it to this day.
Yeah.
It may be a little bit dated, but it's just one of those things
You
I
don't care.
cherish and hold on
Yeah,
to.
you don't
I
care.
can't not say gas.
Yeah. I am going with trash.
Logging off.
Hear me
Get
out.
me out of here.
Hear me out. Hear me out. It's my turn. Most of the reason I'm trashing this game is because it's on PlayStation only.
You can get on PS now.
I don't have a PlayStation, bro. I have
I
not.
think you can get PS now on PC.
I don't have a
Maybe.
PC.
Oh, that's right.
I have a Mac. It's not a
Well, you
gaming
probably get it on
computer.
Mac.
Right. No, that is the majority of my frustration with this game is that it was on PlayStation exclusive, and I've almost never owned a PlayStation. I think I had a PlayStation 2 for a little bit. My brothers have had them, and my middle brother loves this series. Absolutely loves it. And I played, mostly let him play, but I played a little bit with him. And it's a good series. Don't get me wrong. The story's pretty solid. I don't remember too much of the gameplay mechanics. It's kind of a platformer, right? It felt like a platformer. But 90% of my issue with this game, PlayStation exclusive. This game, had it been on Xbox, I'd be gassing it all day long, guaranteed. Last game, and I was actually streaming this a couple weeks ago. BioShock 1, gas or trash?
I'm gonna have to go gas.
It's a good choice. That's a very good choice.
Yeah.
Why?
I ain't trying to upset the whole world.
You already did.
Yeah, I know, right? BioShock, great game. Had a lot of fun time. It was different, like the art style and like the time period. It was like post-apocalyptic, but like a 40s theme kind of, right? Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
It was like
much.
retro apocalyptic, kind of like Fallout a little bit.
Yeah,
I
get a
really
Tommy
liked
gun and
that.
everything, man.
Yeah, it's a great like little niche. I enjoyed the game. But I only remember playing it like once, and I think it was on the 360.
Yeah, I think the original dropped on the 360, and so did the second one, and I think the third one dropped on Xbox One. I think might have actually been right before the Xbox One dropped. So either way, I actually recently just bought the trilogy, and I started playing one, and I got frustrated because my game crashed, and I hadn't saved it in over an hour. And you know how that feels. You know, every gamer knows how that feels.
Worst.
That is the absolute worst feeling in the world. You're just like, I just wasted all that time.
Yeah, then you don't even feel like playing.
Anyway, BioShock for me is a gas as well. It's a good game. It's very well balanced. You get some magic type. You get some gunplay. You get, a good story with just overall, it's a good story. And it's in-depth story. It's not just a surface line,
Yeah.
I can't remember what I was talking about the other day, but we were talking about went and saw the new John Wick. Didn't feel the story. Good movie. Don't want to spoil anything. I'm not going to say anything about the movie because I don't want to spoil it. But I felt the story was lacking. That's all I'm going to say. So, but anyway, moving on. So, let's do a game review. We're only going to do one this week, okay? But that one is got to be a good one, right? We're going to do GTA San Andreas. Ooh. Yeah. All right. Out of 10, why do you give it a 4?
No 4. I'm saying 7.
7, solid. All right. Why?
Solid game. It's a GTA game for me. It's got all the things I like about GTA. I don't remember like the story too much, just to be honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
Whenever I play those games, I play to have fun on those games.
Absolutely, yeah.
So 7, it's a great GTA game. One of the top GTA games that's mentioned out there. I think 5 is just a little bit better just because, it's newer for me and I like the story.
No, 5 is not better.
Very solid.
No. Get out of here with 5 is better. This one, I give it I'm going to go just a hair up 7.5. I felt this was definitely better than 5. You can go there if you want to go there, but no, this game was good. The story was fun to play. like I had said previously, it was a different story. It brought you into a different world, a different universe, essentially, but still the same thing, right? Gameplay was good. You still, like you said, you had that ability to do the cheat codes and have that kind of fun. You had the ability to play through the story. You had the ability to go run around. I remember at one point I just wanted to screw around and play as a taxi driver for like an hour, and I just taxied around. Like it. I just want to mess around, and GTA San Andreas for me was that game. And GTA 4 was a solid one too. But I like the story of GTA 4. I'm with you. I just remember liking GTA San Andreas, but I don't remember the story too much. I just remember playing it and enjoying it. And I think there was one issue I had, and it was flying the airplane. And my sister and I were doing it, and we couldn't get it through the rings to pass the mission, and we had to look it up. This was before Google. We're a little bit older here.
Yeah, just
No, it wasn't before Google, but Google was early. Okay, and basically we found out that you had to lift the landing gear, and then you could actually fly.
oh, really?
That's all it took,
Wow.
and it was just a button. And we were like, really? I just had to push down on the D-pad. That was it. Come on. Yeah, solid 7.5. I have good memories of this game. I'm not going to go back to play it, though. I'm going to leave those memories locked here. You know, I don't want to ruin it because GTA 5 was awful. Anyway, I'm just going to keep going back to it just to make you
Rub it
mad.
in my face,
Yep,
man.
just to make you mad. Mr.
Don't even
Sly.
like GTA Online, man.
Mr. Sly Cooper's better than Zelda. Get out of here. And you said Batman is awful.
True.
No, you said it was boring. You said Batman
It
was
boring. Arkham series, it's Mr. Detective
Get out of here.
and a
bro.
grapple. That's it.
You like the grappling hook on Halo.
Yes, because that's fun.
What's the difference?
It's daytime.
Oh, my bad.
Daytime in Halo.
My
Most
bad.
of the time.
All right, gaming topic this week. This should be interesting. I am very interested to see your answer on this because I know what my answer is, and we didn't pre-discuss this one. What is the longest you have sat and played a video game nonstop? 30 hours, 40 hours, 60 hours? No. How long,
No.
bud? How long? I want to know. I got to know.
Sorry, I was just reminded of a meme I saw today.
What meme?
Someone created a gaming chair with two holes in it to go to the restroom.
Yeah.
And they said so they cannot leave, like they can stay playing Fortnite all day. And they called it the battle bucket, the Fortnite battle bucket.
The Fortnite battle bucket.
The battle bucket. And it's like a Home Depot bucket
Oh my god.
attached to an office chair. And it's the best thing I've seen in a
Have you
long
not
time.
heard the poop bucket colonel from Battlefield Friends?
No, I haven't.
That's actually that's actually where that originated. And the guy goes,
Oh.
"How did you get to be a colonel?" And the colonel goes, "You got to have the poop bucket. And you never stop. You always go." And that's the same
always
concept.
gain.
Yeah, it's the same concept. It's hilarious. Obviously, he did not use the term poop bucket. I'm using the term to be PG. So, you know, in the non-PG moments, we can go over that, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, just use your imagination for
Yes,
that.
yes.
But my goodness, yeah, that is hilarious to me.
But it is it's the concept, right? So, what's the longest you've sat and played a video game?
So I think I take gaming pretty seriously, but not serious enough for a bucket. You know,
Why does that
we're
gotta be
not-
serious, bro?
Yeah, we're not battle bucket ready.
Ba-
We don't do that. We got a bathroom,
yeah,
literally in the room next over. We're
I was
good.
gonna say mine's just next door.
Yeah, we're fine. Like it's okay. But I don't remember like specifics. But I remember pulling many an all-nighter for a great campaign. But you know, campaigns, can be anywhere between like 8 and like 12 hours.
Yeah.
And then I remember pulling, a couple like, 10-hour shifts, what I like to call them, of, playing competitive Halo 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Back whenever I was like trying,
Mm-hmm.
and was somewhat decent at a video game.
Yeah.
Not anymore. But I want to say ballpark, I'm gonna say 14 hours.
Yeah.
14 hours.
I'm actually going to say mine is probably in the same ballpark, 14 to 16, and it's when I get hyper into a game. I mean,
Yeah.
and I just go and go and go.
Mm-hmm.
I will say I remember, and I've mentioned this in previous episodes, me and my brother playing through Halos 1, 2, and 3, or 1 and 2 in the same day on my birthday. I don't remember how long we played though, but I remember we went well into the night and we had started well early in the day. So
Yeah.
it was a very long day, but I would say if I had to put a timestamp on it, 16 hours I think is about the ballpark I would be in. And I don't do that often. That is not often.
No.
Not at all. That is
That
my
was like high school, early college days.
those were the days where I was working with you at Canes and Chantel was out of town. My wife, Chantel, was out of town. And I didn't want to go out. I just wanted to stay home. I was off and I was like, I'm just gaming all day.
Yep.
That's it.
Relax, play video games the
Yep.
whole day.
That was the last time I did that too. So do you remember games? What games would you play during these long sessions?
So I mentioned Halo 5.
Mm-hmm.
Any kind of Halo campaign would stay up all night and play.
Yeah, yeah.
I did play Black Ops 3 somewhat competitively, but I was pretty garbage, and I don't think I played nearly as long as I did Halo 5.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So I'm gonna say Halo 5 I played the longest.
Yeah. So that I mentioned that night with my brother was Halo 1 and 2. I know I've done 7 Days to Die. Do you know what game that is?
It's like a zombie apocalypse game, and you have 7 days to do stuff.
It's a zombie apocalypse game like Minecraft. It's a crafting game. Okay.
Cool.
I have a tendency when I get into crafting games, I will get lost in crafting games for about 20 to 30 hours, and then I won't play them ever again. I don't know why. It's just the way it goes. But I remember staying up all night to play that once. Rainbow Six Siege, unfortunately. I have added, and typically when I have these really long ones, I jump between games. So I'll play Rainbow Six for a few hours. I'll go play Halo for a few hours. I'll go play Assassin's Creed for a few hours, and then I just kind of bounce, right?
Yeah.
But that's me. So, all right, are you ready for our monthly discussion? This is a good one. This is a good one. This is our comparing two franchises. Okay, which one is better and why? First franchise is Mario. Ooh. It's a hot one.
Very big franchise.
Huge franchise. The most recognizable franchise ever. And then the second most recognizable franchise, Zelda. Which is better and why? I gotta know because Mr. Sly Cooper's better than Zelda.
Like if you think with your head, right, you're gonna lean in a certain direction.
Usually.
But if you think with your heart, I'm going Zelda, man. I'm going Zelda.
What? Wait.
Sly Cooper's above both. It's above both.
You're telling me Sly Cooper is better than Mario and Zelda?
In my heart, Jared, it's just it's Halo Sly Cooper.
This dude says in my heart, bro. What is wrong with you? Were you dropped on your head today? Did someone...
Yeah, about 3 times.
3 times.
No, but I mean, if I think about them as a whole, right?
Yeah.
Like you have like some of the best games, the regular Mario stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a bunch of Mario games that I don't like. There's like the Dr. Mario, don't care about. Some of those other Mario games, some of the older ones. What's the Mario makers? Don't get mad at me. I don't care for them.
Why?
I'm not a creative person.
That's valid.
I'm not a creative person.
You can play their other people's creative games, man.
Yeah, but it makes me mad because you have to play that game so much and know all these different jumps and things that I can't.
And the Kaizen jumps and stuff. Yeah, and I enjoy watching people that are good at it. I will admit that.
That's cool to watch.
That's awesome to watch. But I can understand that frustration, but I still think Mario Maker is a great game. So
for some people.
So you think Zelda is better than Mario, huh?
Yeah, I mean, like for me, the staple Mario games are like your main line, and then I really love um, like Mario Kart.
Yeah,
Smash
yeah.
Brothers is that, but Smash Brothers has both Mario and Zelda,
What about
so I
Mario
don't count
Party?
that. Mario Party's fun, but you have to play as like a party.
That's true.
Zelda, you could. I mean, Zelda, you almost kind of have to play like solo. But Zelda, I feel like it's fantasy. I like that aspect. Ocarina of Time, love that video game.
Right.
I feel like they can do more with like. I mean, the lore in Mario is pretty good too.
I mean,
But
it's
like
there,
the
but there's a
lore in
lot
Zelda
more.
is more grounded.
Yeah, it is deep in Zelda compared to Mario. I will give Zelda that. Absolutely, it's a deep. But I disagree with you, bud. I'm going Mario. And it's not because, Mario is like the number one most recognized and Zelda's number two. I liked way more Mario games than Zelda. I'm the opposite of you. Zelda is good. It's got that fantasy aspect. It's got great gameplay. It's made fantastic games. It's got great stories. Don't get me wrong. I am by no means saying Zelda is bad. By no means, right?
Likewise.
But Mario is better, in my opinion, and they've made better games. It's a more recognizable franchise. Everyone can relate to Mario. Everybody. Even if you're not a gamer, you've played Mario, Super Nintendo, SNES, that kind of thing. Everybody knows Mario. He's the plumber. It's a me, Mario. Everybody knows it.
Right.
I
mean, they're making a movie now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot they're making a movie over this. Don't worry, Zelda will follow. That's almost guaranteed.
I hope so. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be a good one. But Mario, the gameplay's better. The game mechanics are really smooth. The Zeldas are good too, but this is so tough because to me, you could go either way. You really could. I mean, I wouldn't fault someone for saying Zelda, except you, because apparently Sly Cooper's better than both.
Sorry, guys.
I can't with that. We're over that. But
we're dealing with emotions.
Yes, we are. But overall, there's no wrong answer in this. In my opinion, Mario, to me, is better based on face value, based on my personal preference in video games. Zelda is also a really good option. So it's a win-win. I'm going with a win-win, unless your name's Brandon, who thinks Sly Cooper's better.
I'm just devil's advocate here.
Yeah, you ain't kidding, bro. Anyway,
Sly Cooper's so good. If you haven't played it, please play it. Oh my God. Any one of them, but Sly 2's the best.
We're gonna have to get them on here and pay us for you to broadcast this.
Please.
All right, gaming community. We had a lot of fun today. It's been weird. We had way too many hot takes in this. I don't understand how we got through this many hot takes in one day, in one episode. But we're here and we're moving on. We hope you guys had fun. Get out there, play some games, have some fun. Play some MLB The Show. It's coming out. Get out and play Res. If you're playing Res 4, hit us up. Like I'd love to hear some comments on that because I'm all about Res. And then tell him why he's wrong for thinking Sly Cooper is better. Hit us up on any of our social medias at Hoplite Evolved. We're on all of them all the time. YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, that kind of thing. And then obviously you can catch us streaming over the weekend. We're usually out playing. So until next time, gamers, keep gaming and keep having fun.